Welcome to CHENGI'S world. I am Chengi and you, my precious one, are my world. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to my channel, well, come on right in. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a video. Now, I'm going to be uploading videos that are not going to be great for the search, but so valuable for you, and this is one of them. If you'd like to work with me one-to-one, just reach me on my website, fill in the contact form, and I'll be more than happy to get back to you and see how we can work together. Otherwise, if you want some on-the-minute advice of what's going on right now in your life, with your man, with your potential man, with your crush, just call me on MAGNIFI and I will be on the other side of the phone. Everything you need is in the description link below, and I shall continue. Now, we live in a world and a time where I say this, I know you've heard it said, men are and love sex a heck of a lot more than women do, and will do pretty much anything they have to do to make sure that they get it. Oh yes, and they want to get it as quickly and as cheaply as possible. If you follow me on my channel and have been doing so for a long time, this is not new information for you, and I know that there'll be those that will have something to say, but the truth is the truth, and that's how it is. Okie dokie. But I think in so doing, in so believing that that's all men want, or that is such a chief motivator for men, that is all therefore that you need to guard and to value. And so what I'm finding is a lot of ladies who are not behaving high value, who are not showing up in the world as high status, and who are not showing up as high worth women, but thinking that if they just say no to sex, that's going to be the secret potion. If I don't sleep with him, that's going to be the secret potion, because then he's going to do everything to get into my knickers, because there's a messaging that we have been receiving, certainly recently in a lot of times. But I want you to understand something, that even though men love sex and do what would pretty much do say anything to get laid by the woman that they want to shag, I also need to make it very clear to you that men also want to be in a situation where they also have emotional needs, spiritual needs, and they too are very thirsty too. Not all of them, but there are men that are thirsty for validation. Sometimes men will date you because they want validation. They want you to be the woman that fancies them. They have no intention of taking it anywhere. They just like the idea of having 3-4 girls onto them. They just like the idea of validation because they haven't learned to be validated from within. Some men are deeply insecure, and so when you give them your undivided attention that hasn't got a price, you see, before you can put a price on your body, you must put a price on your time and attention first. Because even if all a man wants is your body, and you put a price tag on your time and attention, he will know how long and how hard he will have to work, and if he's come just to get laid, he's gonna keep it moving. But most of us will sell out our time. We don't put any value on our time, we don't put any value on our attention that we give a man, because we're thinking, well, I'm just gonna keep my legs crossed and he's gonna have to work. A man will indeed ghost you. He will indeed get bored of you. He will indeed lose attraction to you, and you will feel depleted and hurt and taken advantage of, even though you haven't slept with him. It is quite possible that you cannot sleep with a man, and when he ghosts you, you feel like you've had something taken from you, and that is because you have. You gave away your time and attention for nothing. A man has to earn your time and attention. That is the most valuable commodity you have, as well as your body. Your body is the last thing on the Richter scale of value, okay? But it starts with your time and attention. If you are scatty, let men have your time and attention, call you anytime, spend hours and hours and hours and hours on the phone, okay? He calls you anytime. You always have the time to pick up because you are not pursuing any purpose. You have nothing else that's going on in your life. You will show up as low value, and you will give out. Do not allow yourself to be a man's counselor. Do not be his therapist. If he has issues from his past, he needs a therapist. It is not your job to listen to all of his issues and listen to everything that's going on, because you will become the dumping ground for this guy. You have to be clear about the kind of time and attention you're going to give. How much time and attention you're going to give, and the kind of time and attention you are prepared to give. You are not prepared to give time and attention for therapy. You are not prepared to give time and attention for him to just feel good and to pep up his ego so when he gets off the phone he feels great, but you don't remember the last time he asked you out on a date. You don't remember the last time he gave you or did anything of value to let you know that you appreciated. All you are is the girl that he texts when he's bored or when he needs something, or the girl that he picks up the phone and chats to for hours but never really steps up and shows up in the way that you want him to. That starts by you not giving value, placing worth on your time and attention. Right? For a man to even get a chance to speak to you, that is valuable. And put a time around that. I know what it's like when you meet a guy and you're vibing on every level and the conversation is flowing and you're going from topic to topic and you're thinking, oh my God, you think just the way I think, and you know that's going on for him as well. I know what that is like, but that is a trap. That is a trap, and you won't feel it at the time, but when he ghosts you, when he disappears, when he starts to be funny and you start feeling like you've lost something, it's because you have. I want you to start this year 2020, girls, as high value, high worth, high status, by starting to put value on your thoughts, on your heart, on your emotions, on your kindness, on your time. And if you don't feel that your time and your heart and your mind and your emotions are valuable, then maybe it's time for you to invest in yourself. It's time for you to put some investment into your mind, into your thinking. And you can do that by enrolling in the Soulmate Attraction System course with me. You can do that by working with me one-to-one, because when you do, you will then realize how valuable just your conversation is to a man when it's right. That conversation when it's in the right time frame and he's wanting more and he needs more and he can't get enough of you. That is how we build attraction. That is how we show up as high value. And that is how we win in the game of love, baby. So thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you, and I look forward to speaking to some of you on MAGNIFI, and I look forward to working with you ladies one-on-one, seeing you at my boot camps and my online boot camps that are going to be coming up soon. Check my Instagram, because that is where I will, on the stories on YouTube, for my online boot camp that will be coming up soon. So I look forward to seeing you soon, my ladies. In the meantime, take care of you. Love you lots. Bye-bye.